This is a 1955 Chevy truck. We're gonna take it for a quick spin and then I'll do an inspection for you. So this truck has had a cool driver restoration done to it. So it's got an automatic transmission, 350 V8. The odometer was put in, speedometer was put in at the same time as the engine. It's a crate engine with a mild cam and just a few high performance rebuilt things under the hood. All of the gauges work, which is very nice. Nice, beautiful new gauges. Power steering, independent front suspension, power disc brakes. Thing stops on a dime. This is a really, really great driver restoration. It's not a show truck by any means, but honestly, if you were looking to build a show truck one day, this would be a great truck to start with because so much of the hard work's already been done. CD player in it. You got your tunes. I really, really enjoy listening to music while I ride. Some sort of like tape or something put on here. The way that they did this is not the preferred way of doing it. So that's probably the only spot that I don't like on the interior of the truck, that compromise there. So this truck has air conditioning in it. It's an all new unit. I believe it needs to be serviced and recharged. So everything is working great. Heater works, all of that. But the AC is not blowing cold today. You can hear the little cam it's got in it. It's a really just healthy engine. This thing's got a lot of horsepower. Gets up and moves really easy. Let me shut the truck off and then I'll show you around a little bit more. So under the hood, we've got a 4-core aluminum radiator, electric fan. Like I said, there's about 2,800 miles on the engine and transmission. Air conditioning. This is the reservoir with the power disc. It does have power disc brakes and the power brake boosters underneath. So this is just the easy fill reservoir. Power steering, like I said. Nice, clean looking chrome, you know, Chevrolet valve cover, just kind of generic, but very clean looking. It's got some nice headers. Nice sounding exhaust. Great thing is, I mean, just under the hood, mechanically, this truck is awesome. I actually bought this truck from a friend, and the kind of cool story behind it is about 15 years ago, right before we got married, Jennifer and I got married, actually, I worked on this truck. They own this truck. The guy bought it, kind of had this dream of restoring this thing. And so it's funny now that I own it, because I was telling the guy that I got it from, I said, I just realized, I said, I'm one of the first people who ever worked on this truck. And here I am 15 years later owning it. I never would have guessed that. So really sharp chrome 5-star American Racing style wheels. I don't think they're American Racing brand. Nice, clean. I think that's actually a finish plywood, and then with the strips screwed to this top, looks really, really nice with a nice cherry finish on it. So those are Rev. I think maybe they are made by American Racing. Brand new tires. At least looks like brand new tires on the back. Let me just double check. Looks like the front have really good tread, but they're not brand new. The rear ones look brand new. So going around the truck again, just want to show you, this is a rust-free truck. Like I said, I got this from an old friend, and this is a guy who really knows his vehicles. He built this thing to be just a street rod driver. He didn't build it to be a perfect show truck. But like I said earlier, if you were going to build a show truck, you could take this truck to that level for sure. It would need a few more things, but so this truck, the body on it's very, very straight. You'll notice it's a 55, but it does have a 57 hood on it. I like the 57 hood. It's really cool. It's got some character with the 2 dimples across the top. All the glass is in good shape, and the windshield and weather stripping on the windshield is brand new. Brand new weather stripping on the windshield. Brand new windshield. Good glass. all the way around, no scratches. Windows roll up and down well. A couple of little spots of, you know, just a couple of little runs and a few little imperfections here and there. The truck is not, body is not perfect, but it is rust free, and it wouldn't take much to block it out and, you know, finish it off if you wanted to go with a higher quality paint job on it. Custom roll pan in the back. All the lights work, brake lights, turn signals. Newer tailgate, looks really nice. This is a PPG paint job. This is one of those kind that you mix together, you know, and it shoots in a single stage satin. It's an older paint job, and if you wanted it to look perfect, you'd want to scuff it down and probably shoot another coat on it. I love this. I love this color. I love this look. Very, very clean. So a little bit older restoration. On the inside, you'll notice, you know, clean looking and matching door panels. Just got an old plastic headliner in it, but it looks good. It's got a GMC style, probably 80s model or 90s model seat in it with the center console, which is kind of nice. And you can always pop it up if you want to. Oh, there's a button to push. And then you have another seat for a third person if you really want to. The thing I really like about it is that you've got a armrest there. Plus you've got armrest on both sides. So kind of a nice little upgrade if you want to say that. Clean carpet. B&M shifter knob. Like I said, all new gauges. CD player works good. Heater works. AC just needs to be charged. Doors open and close like they're supposed to. A little bit of weather stripping sticking out there at the bottom. You know, probably just needs to be glued back up or pinned back in. Just want to take a quick look under the truck. You got some surface rust on the step ups. Totally rust free on the frame. Of course, it's been subframed, and the nice thing is on this, they took the subframe out of like a Camaro and they put the entire front subframe on, which is really the preferred way to do it instead of chop. Most of the time you see guys chop it here, weld it all in. They did this all the way down, and I really, really like that. I think that's really good. Nice clean floor pans. You can see there's some where there's some of the cab corners were screwed in and stuff. You know, these are the little things that keep it from being perfect. Nonetheless, a really sharp truck. Gas tank in the back. Dual exhaust all the way back. 10-bolt rear end. I believe this is a 5 4 3/4 bolt pattern. This is kind of came out of like a Nova or a Camaro donor vehicle, front and rear end. But like I said, I haven't found any rust holes on this truck at all. Bottoms of the doors are in good shape, so there's no bubbles. It's a really clean truck. The trucks are super hot right now, and you really can't go wrong with one like this. All the hard work and the expensive work has been done, and so this truck is ready to drive just like it is. Like I said, disc brakes in the front. This truck is ready for a road trip, just like it is. You got your tunes, windows roll great, drives great, all the lights work, turn signals, everything. The only thing I think that doesn't work is the horn. It has electric wipers, and they do work. They're a little slow, but they do work. So trucks are super hot right now. This thing is going to sell super fast. These are great. This is a great truck. This is one of those ones that falls in the category of I wish I could keep it. Just because it just runs so great. I could let anybody in my family, my wife, my daughter drive it. Very mechanically reliable, super low miles on the drivetrain rebuild, and this is just a really sharp truck.